This was an awesome effort, and you could tell it meant a whole lot to Thomas Morstead. We're talking about $250,000 that he and his foundation raised from mostly Viking fans, and he came up here today to donate that money right back to sick kids and their families here in Minnesota.
Right. I am shaking nervous right now.
Saints punter Thomas Morstead was truly touched by the outpouring of support.
Something like this feels so impactful, and
Morstead suffered broken ribs on a hard tackle in that dramatic NFC playoff game 3 weeks ago. He showed incredible grit and determination, fighting through the pain and lining up for the final meaningless extra point after his team's crushing defeat. A Vikings fan went online afterwards to urge people to donate to Morstead's foundation. What you give will grow.
This is from our foundation, but really this is from like 6,000 Minnesotans and a few, I don't even know if I said that right. This is from Skull Nation.
And while Morstead doesn't exactly know the lingo of the purple, he is confident now the money will go to a great cause, the Child Life Program in the Children's Hospital Minnesota Network. There, it will help the young patients and their families cope with the trauma, confusion, and fear of illness.
Thanks, Thomas Morstead.
Morstead also spent time with this 4th grade class from Detroit Lakes at the NFL Experience. You may remember they sent him a touching thank you for the sportsmanship video online that actually brought tears to the eyes of the punter's wife. And this just feels right, doesn't it, to you?
It does. You know, I've got a lot of family ties up here. My grandfather's a gopher. On my dad's side, my mom's first flight ever was to the U.S. from England, was landing in Duluth, Minnesota in the dead of winter.
Well, there you have it. You hear the Minnesota ties there. One other super cool moment. Marcus Sherrills, the Vikings punt returner, who during the tackle was the guy that basically where he broke his ribs. Sherrills was at today's event. He and the Vikings gave a brain tumor survivor, a young child in the 4th grade, 4 free tickets to the Super Bowl. A special day all around. We're live at the Convention Center. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.